Kel'el Ware is becoming a cheat code for the Miami Heat, and I am super excited to see another year in this offense as well as the defense. But he's just going to be a guy that can destroy you if you don't have the right rotation defensively. Now, what do I mean by that? So on this play specifically, again, they're taking on the Bucks. We're going to get him to the backside dunker spot, okay? Now, the reason we do that is because we have leverage. 1, 2, 3 versus their 3 defenders with Kel'el Ware on the backside, right? So as we're driving into the lane here, right, this big has a decision to make. If he bites up, right, the backside's wide open. But if you stay back to Kel'el Ware, guess what? They're going to get a wide open layup. So he just puts you in tough situations if you can't rotate well enough, right? So as he drives in, we get the guy to overcommit up, and Ware's able to get an easy dunk. But the versatility of Ware being able to stretch the floor is something I am obsessed with. Now, when you add in playmakers like the Tyler Heroes in the world that can really get by a defender and create that rotation from the big, you're going to see a lot of that. But also, if you stick him in the corner or if you run that high pick and pop, we're going to break down in this video exactly why he's a cheat code. So bear with me. Before we dive in, do me a big time favor, guys. Hit the like button. Helps out the channel so much you don't even understand. But also, subscribe. It is free. Doesn't cost anything. If you want more Heat videos, let me know, and let's just dive in. Once again, we get the ball top of the key. Kel'el Ware is going to be at the strong side dunker spot, but he's going to rotate over to the weak side. Again, all we're trying to do is get a little bit of a penetration into the lane. Whenever you can do that, you can create rotation, whether it's a weak side rotation, a strong side rotation, or the big rotation from the paint. Because Ware is just so dominant underneath the basket, we get that rotation from the big. They send that double team. Now, if you're not smart enough to send Cole Anthony to the front side, then you're screwed. And even still, that's a massive mismatch, right? It's not going to matter. He's just too big. So we get off the edge. We create that double team. And now Kel'el Ware gets a bad pass, but it don't matter. Easy dunk. You're just too small. You're not big enough. You're not strong enough. Ware is just dominant underneath the basket. And he's going to bring the same energy to the team at the start of the season. And again, I cannot be more excited about him. Here's a play, drives in, throws up a crazy shot, because now the reason he throws up the shot is not only because he's getting fouled, but also he knows he's got a trailing player behind him, right? He's got an offensive player next up. So even if he misses this thing, he's got a teammate there to clean that up. But makes it and one, sound dumb. I don't know how he made that, but he did. Okay, like this play right here, we're going to run a kind of DHO, a Versatility DHO, okay? So what that basically is here is we're going to hand this ball off, we're going to set the screen, but then we're going to flip sides immediately and set a screen for the other side. Now, the reason that this works so well is because this defender is playing to the wrong side. He was initially guarding the opposite side screen, so instead of him playing that side, now we have a free lane to either drive by or roll to the basket with Ware. Great job off the DHO, and as we set that down screen, boom, we get to the basket. Now we have leverage. You see how this guy is stuck in what we like to call jail? Essentially what that means is he's stuck behind the ball handler, and there's nothing he can really do to get back out in front. Now that creates rotation from the top side and a 2-on-1 opportunity here if this guy doesn't rotate well enough, or even a wide open 3 at the top side if we can see it. So as we're driving into the lane, we just throw the lob up. They throw the lob up. It's there every single day of the week. And he essentially wasn't a lob. It was a shot. But because Ware had the leverage to the basket, we throw up the shot. Hopefully it goes in. If it doesn't, he's there to clean it up. Now, I would like this to be a lob. Okay, I would like this to be a pass. Because it's there. It's easy. It's open. It's right. No one's guarding it. Off the pick and roll. It's beautiful. This is perfect. This is execution. I think Tyler Hero on this play does throw up the lob. But again, it don't matter. Points were scored either way. Week 6 of the NFL season is officially here, and we have a pretty good Thursday night football game with rookie quarterback Jackson Dart taking on one of the best defenses in football in the Philadelphia Eagles. And with that opportunity is a chance to win over 1,000x our money. And the best place to do that is Sleeper. And I'm going to show you why I'm going to put myself in a position to potentially do that this week. Before we get into it, look at this, right? If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit right away up to $100. So if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50. I mean, honestly, you should do it for that alone. Now, the first thing I want to look at is Saquon Barkley. Coming off a slower game, I think he goes more than 78.5 rushing yards because the Giants rank 29th in the NFL when it comes to stopping the run. They allow like 5.3 yards per carry. Saquon Barkley is going to smash that. I'm also going to take Jackson Dart, and I'm going to go more than 150 passing yards. I feel like they're going to be playing from behind, so I don't mind that at all. A.J. Brown, I feel like he has struggled recently. More than 40 receiving yards isn't too bad. I also do like Theo Johnson as well. And let's see, what do I want to do with Theo Johnson? I guess we can only go touchdowns right now. I'm not going to do that. Wan'Dale Robinson, 25 yards more than. I think that's fair. And if we leave it at that, that is 20 to win 60. Not bad at all. I mean, again, it's not going to 1,000x my money, but it's safe. I think it's fair. But guys, use promo code DUBS. And you'll get a 100 match on your first deposit if you haven't already done so. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 different states. So check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so. Okay, now this is what gets me excited about Ware, using him in flare screen situations. Now, what does that mean? We're going to swing the ball to the top, and instead of getting the ball there, we're going to flare screen him. Okay, we're going to come down, we're going to screen him. A flare screen is when you get a screen moving away from the basket. So essentially, we're going to get out here to that three-point line off the little screen, and we're just going to kick it early to Ware. As he gets the ball, bad rotation, quick trigger three, beautiful, easy money. That versatility, the dynamic that he brings to this offense where he can hit these moving threes or these off-screen threes, that is going to add a new level or a new dynamic to this offense surrounded by Tyler Hero and Bam Adebayo, right? But Ware, yeah, he's getting better. And I just don't know what teams are going to really do in terms of game planning to stop him. Okay, another really cool play. We saw the same thing earlier. We set this screen initially. We're going to come back around, set that Versatility screen. Screen left, screen right. Basically just double screening here. Boom. Now as this happens, we create leverage on this guy, putting him in jail on the ball handler. From there, the big man has to play 2-on-1 basketball unless they rotate from the weak side corner. And if they do, now we have an open three-point shot. But either way, they're not going to rotate off a three-point shooter, which means boom, boom, and you have this guy basically playing both. Now, remember last time, what do we see? The guy took the shot. This time we get him to bite up, and now we just throw the lob up. This is what we needed to see last time. We see it this time. Beautiful job. Late in the game, they're down by 4, need a bucket, and you get it in a big way right here, man. That is perfect. That is great. That is exactly what it needs to be every single time. I feel like Tyler Hero is going to do a really good job on these plays alone, especially because he's so good with the ball, hitting those little floaters, the push floaters, either pull-up jumpers, off screens. He's going to be able to really rotate some defenders, and right there is a perfect example of his team being able to do it as well. Usually don't see plays like this, but Ware bringing the ball up. He's going to stop on a dime, pull up a three, obviously down by 9. At this point, the game is over, but he drains it. In transition, drains a three. Beautiful shot there by Ware. The versatility, I am very excited about with Kel'el Ware. I think he's going to be a player for them. So, guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications if you want more Miami Heat videos, and I plan on dropping a ton this season. So, again, let me know what you guys think. Join the family, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.